So I know Valentine's Day is coming up, and I know that we may be at home cooking things because the word is expensive. Eggs is like $200 per egg right now. Like, whoa. So I will be showing you guys some very cheap things you can make at home, easy, delicious, and cheap, starting with bread pudding. And this is my apple pie bourbon bread pudding. So let's get started. So first you're going to start with your bread. If you can't find this bread, I suggest using any type of brioche bread. The thicker, the better. So first you're going to cut up your bread and let it sit out for a little bit. The key to bread pudding is that you want it to be a little stale. So let it sit out for some hours. Get started on your apples. Cut it down into little cubes. And we're just going to put it in a pot with some cinnamon, some sugar, some nutmeg, and just let that cook down. Once your apples start to look like this, and you trust me, you will smell it, and they are good to go. They should be very soft, and you don't want to overcook them because remember, we're putting them back in the oven. So second, you're going to put together your custard using just the egg yolk and pouring in the heavy whipping cream. I suggest heavy whipping cream. If you don't have it, you can use regular milk, and just whisk all that together so that it's just all even and consistent, along with the cinnamon and the sugar. Next, I'm going to put the apples into my bread after it's been a little bit stale. Pour in the milk and give it a good mix. I do like to save a little bit of apples for the end results, just to make it look all nice and pretty. Mix it around, let the custard really get into the bread. You can actually let it sit for an extra 20-30 minutes if you like. Pop it into the oven and go ahead and start working on your icing. This is the powdered sugar, brown sugar, a little bit of bourbon, some heavy whipping cream. Again, if you don't have heavy whipping cream, feel free to use some milk. I also had to add a little bit of water in this because it really just depends on how strong you want the bourbon. So this was like very light. Not too crazy. If you don't want to use icing, just top it off with some powdered sugar and call it a day. If not, still use the powdered sugar. Take it out of the pan, dress it with some of that bourbon apple glaze, and there you have it. Apple bourbon brown pudding. Hope you all enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That was literally so good. Wow. That was delicious.
Take your place, 'cause the love you give, you care.